Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Wonderful. Great to be here, as always.
Great to have you.
We've got, I think, the busy catering season about to start.
Oh my God.
Oh, we're jumping in.
Graduations, weddings, but people they've already made their plans for 2025, haven't they?
2025, yeah. We are fully booked with weddings for the rest of
Oh
this
my
year.
gosh.
And we are booking strong 2026. So yes, people have made their plans. They're thinking ahead, which is great for our business.
I know two couples getting engaged this weekend.
Oh my God. I
Yeah.
can't
Do
believe.
they know they're getting engaged this weekend?
No,
or this
half
is
of them do.
just you
This
know?
is absolutely absurd
They know.
that you even said that.
Why? I didn't say who they were.
Oh my God.
They're not in
Unbelievable.
Jackson.
Okay.
Now with the last name Houston, were you rooting for Houston or Florida in the national championship game?
Did I know they were in the national championship game? No,
If they
no,
were in
but
the-
I would have
if they were in the
Houston.
pickleball national championship game, you
all
would've
over.
known
We would
about
have
it.
been there.
You would have been
Yes.
Is that your real
Love
name?
pickleball. No, I married into Houston. Yeah. My real name was Denayan,
Oh.
which was much harder to say.
Oh.
That is hard.
Yeah, it is. But yeah, married into Houston.
I'm in denying.
I'm in Denayan.
Is Sylvia denying?
Sylvia is not. No,
Oh.
Sylvia is not Denayan. That was my dad's name. So it's
Oh.
Armenian. Yeah. Elise Denayan was not a fun name growing up.
I bet not.
No.
Jeez.
Danyan, we got Ellis.
So parties, weddings, you've got to plan ahead, but corporate events, you can do them on shorter notice.
Yeah, absolutely. So we love corporate events, and we talk about them all the time. The businesses in Jackson have been so wonderful and supportive of our business, and we love catering lunches for them. But yes, shorter notice typically with corporates. Ideally, we get a couple weeks notice, and if we can do it and have the availability on our calendar, absolutely.
Let's take a look at some pictures of this wonderful food. And you always know when you guys are there. I'm telling you, it's unbelievable because people are gathered round the food.
Thank you. We appreciate
that
that.
looks
You
good.
eat with your eyes first, right? So
What
it's super important
what is
to
that,
us.
is that a ziti?
That is a baked mastacholi that we did for a wedding last weekend.
Wow.
That's unbelievable looking.
You
Look
know
at
what,
Allison's not only in the kitchen, she's lighting candles before the wedding.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, you guys, you just don't drop stuff off.
We do not. We are full service.
Yeah,
So we are
you
full
are.
service. So we bring a staff of 6 for this wedding last weekend, but we have an awesome team that has been with us for 5 years now.
What's your secret? Why is the food so good?
Well, that's all Allison. I can take zero
But
credit
it's
for that. But
unbelievable.
she takes pride in what she does, and everything's from scratch, and you can tell from the food that we make and put out. So that's something that we've held true to for as long as we've been in business.
If you have an event and you let people know it's being catered by Sylvia's Catering, you're going to have 110% turnout.
That is true.
Thank
That
you.
is
We
true,
love
yeah.
that. We love to hear that.
You have helped some of the boring networking events over the years by providing wonderful food.
Thank you.
So
That's
it's,
kind.
It's a big
What's
deal.
if you had to name a signature item, what you will be known for, as your legacy, what would it be?
Oh, Bart, that's Allison's favorite question. When they ask her, what's your favorite thing to cook? And she's like, I don't know. Our legacy, I don't know. That's really hard to say because it depends on the event that we're doing and it depends on what they're looking for. But I'd say what we do most right now is, for our weddings is going to be like a red wine braised short rib. And that's kind of like an elevated entree that we provide for the wedding. So that's what we've been doing quite a bit last year, this year. But I don't know. I don't think we have one signature item. Yeah.
Well, the sliders, I've had quite a few of your sliders
How about
because I
just-
think that's what people
I've
love.
had just straight bacon.
You have.
Oh, the bacon.
Just straight bacon.
They make their own bacon.
We do, yes. Now,
crazy.
let's not advertise that to the world, Bart, because we're not going to
All right.
be making bacon for
Sorry.
everyone. But Allison has made that, and you two have had
Oh
it. And
my
that,
God.
yeah, it is pretty wonderful.
It was the
Brings
best
in
bacon.
thank you. Brings in the pork belly.
This is
and-
unbelievable.
And makes the bacon from scratch. But the sliders we know are a Holly favorite. So
Yes.
when we're doing lunch for the team, we
Yeah.
tend to go towards
And
sliders.
you've done kids' birthday parties for us. It's just taking the stress of what are we going to do for food out of it, and you guys just make it perfect, so easy. And again, if it's for 8 people, great. If it's for 300 people, greater.
That's right.
but
Keep
you
going
guys
up.
can do it all.
400, all right.
What's the most you've ever done? 500?
750.
750, is that all?
It's,
Wow.
Yeah, for Eaton, for their all staff.
750?
750.
You dress up like a hot dog for that one?
If they want me to. And even if they don't, sometimes I show up.
That's incredible. 750. I mean, that's got to be.
We typically do an all staff for them a few times a year.
Wow.
Definitely for the holidays in December. But yeah, 750 for Eaton.
That's big. Wow.
You know, the potato salad is a fan favorite here too.
Ooh, that's Karen's favorite. We always like to get her some potato
Is
salad.
it a mustard base, or how do you do that?
There's mustard in it, not mustard based.
Well, that'd be ridiculous.
Yes. There is mustard.
Okay.
Yeah.
You shouldn't ask chef.
I'm just making conversation.
You know, we have to get her on because
You
these
know-
food questions.
right.
You're not the chef.
That's
I'm
why I'm
not the
asking you the
chef.
silly
I am
food
not
questions.
the chef. Thank you. I know she puts mustard in the potato salad. That's all I can say.
Interesting.
She's a shy
Do the
chef.
skins stay on the potatoes?
Yes. Oh, yeah. You need the texture of the
Okay.
red skin. I do have that answer
Very
and
good.
can say confidently.
Very good.
Yeah.
Graduation parties? Can you still book graduation parties?
If we the thing with graduation parties are they're typically on they're Saturdays,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Saturdays is when we have
Weddings.
weddings. So if we have a Saturday open, absolutely, and I recommend everyone reach out and we'll see if we have the date available. But yeah,
And that is the part of your strategy when you decide to go to the graduation open houses.
100%.
You ask who's doing the catering.
oh, is that a question?
Oh,
I
yeah.
do.
Yeah.
It
All right.
is.
Say, oh, what do you say?
You know,
Can I
back,
bring anything? And then they'll say, oh no, we have Sylvia's catering.
Yeah,
and
back
then you
in the
look
day-
at you've got 4 to go to the Sylvia's first.
Thank you,
yeah,
Mark.
back in the day, it was if Oak Tree was doing your wedding back in the day. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
And now it's like, oh my gosh, Sylvia's is doing the wedding. I'm trying to get invited
Yeah,
to the
exactly.
wedding. I'm
Thank
trying to
you.
get a +1 for the food.
You could probably get on the staff of Sylvia's catering.
Always hiring.
Done.
Andy.
Catering? I'll work for food.
Yeah, there you go.
Give me the list of the people that are getting married and then we'll talk.
And it's easy to get a hold of you, and you'll do tastings and you'll
Mm-hmm.
do full service, everything. You provide it all.
Full service complimentary tasting for weddings. So if you know of anyone that's getting married soon, getting engaged, not going to mention names, but have them reach out and we'll bring them in for a complimentary tasting.
Awesome.
Allison will be there for those.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Great to see you, Elise. Thanks for
Great to
coming
see
in
you
today.
Yeah,
guys.
thank you.
Thank you.
From Sylvia's Catering, Elise Houston. More of the morning show after this.